my God, I just realized I was on mute. I'm not sure if you guys could hear me, but welcome on Ask Me Anything, and I'm so excited to have you all today with me. Guys, if you want to know whether you want to start your business, whether it's the right time or it's the right idea to do or not to do, then this is the live I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about my journey. How did I started into my own business, and as well as if you want me to review your LinkedIn profile live out here and give you a shout out, then tell me in the comments section. That's what it's going to be all about. So next 30 minutes is dedicated to you guys, and I'm tuning in right here from Malaysia. So hey guys, I'm Khushboo Nangalia, founder and CEO of Beyond 99, the marketing company who helps you with marketing needs, and as well as the co-founder of Grow with Salt&Pepper, where we help coach and consult individuals and businesses with their sales and marketing and LinkedIn outreach. So indeed, guys, I'm super excited to host you all today on this live. There's so much that we're going to talk about. There's so much fun that's going to happen. And I'm tuning in right from the favorite view, as I told you yesterday, if you were there with me. And if you're not, let me tell you, for the next 14 days, actually today is the day 2. So I should say the next more 12 days, I'm going to come straight live, same time, 5 p.m. Malaysia, Singapore time, all for you to take one topic a day and tell me what topic do you want me to talk about. Today, it's going to be about business. It's going to be about whether to start your own gig or not, and as well as reviewing some LinkedIn profiles. Between guys, tell me in the comment section, what is that one thing you did today and you're super, super, super happy about it? Could be spending time with your wife, with your husband, with your kid, or reading one page of a book which you have not done for such a long period of time. Even hearing podcasts or spending some time on Clubhouse, or as well as picking up the call and ringing up to an old friend you did not speak. It could even be like me. I actually worked on some marketing funnels today, and I was so excited to craft it for my workshop that's coming up next week. So indeed, that was my happy moment, apart from, of course, catching up with some cool guys, community guys on Lunch Club. So what about you? What did you do? Tell me about your one happy moment of the day. And trust me, guys, if you're not able to think about that happy moment, it's not because it doesn't exist. It's because you didn't look at it in that manner. It's all about the perspective. I have a lot of difficulties to look back on the day and figure out that one moment that I would be happy about, because I am really critical about my days and making sure that I've made the best use of it. So indeed, I'm trying to bring that change, and I think I'm pretty much good. I'm getting there. So indeed, it's not easy to figure that happy moment, but if you are able to crack that happy moment, it does exist. Let me tell you, it's all about you giving it a thought. So tell me in the comment section, what's that happy moment for you, and I'm going to have my comments listed right on the screen and say hi to all of you guys. So let me just say a quick hi to all of the people who have tuned in with me already. So hey guys, hey Chirag, hey Mona Lisa, hey Rana Sahib, and I have Roshab, hey Anil, nice tuning in, and I have a LinkedIn user that I can see right on my profile, but though the name isn't very clear, so I have to see what's the name of the person as well, and I can see Shri. Hey Shri, that's nice to see you as well. Okay guys, so that was a bit of a noise that came right from outside. That's the benefit of getting the best view, as well as the cons of having the best view. So indeed, let's jump into the topic, which is it the right time to start your business, or do you even think is starting a business a good idea or not? There is, let me tell you, no straight answer, yes or no, to this. What is important is to find and defragment this entire question into 3 different parts. And today I'm going to talk about those 3 different aspects. I know, and I'm sure you guys have also heard a lot about passion. You must have passion to be able to set up your own business. But let me tell you that passion is necessary to start your business, but it doesn't help to just get it consistently going. Because starting a business is not like riding a bicycle and then you know how to do it. It is indeed a daily learning process, and every single day you have to learn car riding, you have to learn sometimes how to even fly a plane, and for some days you also have to know how to dive. So running a business is not an activity you once pick and you can keep doing it. So having a passion is necessary, but if that's all you do, then I don't think it's a good idea to start a business unless you are tenacious enough, you are emotionally, mentally, and financially strong enough to go through the process consistently. Most importantly, how committed have you been to things in your life will define whether you will be successful in your business or not. Because to get a business tenfold doesn't happen overnight. So look back into yourself, your own commitments that you have made in the past, whether you lived up to your commitments or not. So that was my first point in respect to passion connected with your commitments, and going forth, of course, making sure that you have the right tenacity. Second, is your idea futuristic enough? Now, why did I say that? Very simple and straightforward. If you're looking out for investors, investors don't invest in ideas which are working in the present. They invest on ideas which will work in future. At the same time, look at yourself. Anything that you started to do at a given point of time, it takes a fair bit amount of time to get good at it. And running a business is also like that. The more you do, the better you get. So indeed, by the time you get phenomenally awesome at your product and service and get the best in the market, just hope it doesn't turn out to be obsolete. I've learned my lessons. When I started Beyond 99, I knew that one of the key things is marketing, and to be able to have packages for people on social media, packages where where we can help manage their social media profiles like Facebook and Instagram. And that worked phenomenally well for the 7 to 9 months of the business. We were getting n number of clients, and we had to even expand our team, and suddenly there was a strong slowdown that we faced. And the slowdown happened because people started learning by themselves, and they said, okay, I can do a little bit through Canva, I can do a little bit on the copywriting. The idea of going professionally with an expert to do something kind of started to dilute amongst some of our clients who had some budget constraints, but some still understood the value of investing in the marketing and getting an expert opinion. But when I read that change in the market, I realized that I was working on something which was good for that period of time, but not something that can help us grow in multifold down the line. So till today, we do help clients in retaining or maintaining their social media profiles, but the strategy is very different. We work in a very different format where it includes execution alongside a huge deal of consultation as well. So we pivoted or adapted a bit in that idea, but at the same time expanded our services. So just have a check, just have a look whether your idea is futuristic enough to be able to finally, when you reach out to your consistent audience, will that idea get obsolete, or will that idea will already change to something else? At least have a window of a year or two for your idea before even thinking that it's something is working in the present, so let's just do it. If you're in the idea of making quick money and then exiting out of the business, then probably that's a way to go. But for the long run, invest in future. And then, of course, guys, finally, the third and the most important point is always make sure that you do a business where you have a little bit of experience, you come from that background, you've picked up what you have already been doing in the past. So I started working as a co-founder long years back, and But that was altogether a different journey. There I had all the people in the company as my seniors, and I was learning from them. But with Beyond 99, the company I started about 2.5 years ago, I was the founder, and the responsibility was absolutely different. It involved a lot more strategical thinking and as well as right drive of people. So indeed, an idea is nothing without the right team member unless in with you with the same passion, vision, and determination like yourself. Every team member, whether it's an employee, co-founder, leadership team, or the management level, do they believe in the idea as much as you do? And if you're starting out with your idea, do remember that scout for those right people and invest in that relationship. Don't just go all out and say, would you just come along with me, or what do you think about the idea? That's not how it works. Spend some time with the person, know the best of the person and the worst of the person before getting them on board, and then finally get them on the board with you if you have got all the tick marks done well. So starting a business can be a great idea if you are doing a job at this point of time but have passions to do something like a side hustle. Then I would say think about that one hobby, one passion that you have always loved doing. Could be yoga, could be playing, could be gaming, could be even as simple as dancing, or could be spending some fair bit of time creating Instagram stories, or just guiding people on something on a day-to-day basis. And try doing that on a pro bono and then slowly see what people think. If people start finding value in what you are doing, start using your weekends and off office hours in that direction. And then eventually when you start seeing your idea making enough that you can let go of and invest yourself 100%, you can go all out and be an entrepreneur full time. Indeed, starting a business is not easy, guys. All I can say, it involves a lot of challenges, a lot of down and ups, and the down can be very, very tiring, and the ups can be very, very rewarding. Trust me, it's so much fun doing a business. It's like you are living your dream, and I just feel that I'm enjoying every moment of it. And every time when we are able to just crack a solution, every time when we are able to just push ourselves out and get a success to our clients, you can't imagine the level of happiness we get. Of course, it sometimes when you just have a bummer, you feel bad, you feel sad, but that makes us better, that gives us an opportunity to grow, and that makes us who we are today as well. So guys, one thing that I would like to end up this entire thing with is, who said life will be easy? Who said that the daily thing that we are doing will be very simple? Don't you think if things would have been very simple, too much of happy-go-lucky and too much of straightforward, would that be not too boring as well? If you knew what's going to happen in the next hour, wouldn't just life become too certain to enjoy? So if you enjoy the uncertainty, if you enjoy the unpredictability, and if you enjoy the risk that is involved, and you will take this as the most exciting thing in your life, yes, go ahead. Start small, think big, fail fast, and conquer big. Indeed, guys. So that was my sharing of whether you should start your business or not, whether it's a good idea or not. Tell me what you think. Did it make sense to you? Were you able to connect with the entire concept or not? But it's been 2.5 years for me to start Beyond 99, and ever since it has been rewarding, and I would like to keep it that way as moving forward with Grow with Salt&Pepper as well. With the launch of the LinkedIn workshop itself, we could see that so much of power and so much of impact in the society and community, that has been motivating us ever since. So indeed, guys, I'm excited to hear what did you think and what's your journey been. Have you started your business? Are you thinking of starting up, or what's your take on it? I am all ears. Share with me in the comment section. And guys, if you want me to review your LinkedIn profile, then this is the time. The easier you make it for me, the faster are the chances that I'm going to pick your profile today and help you get better visibility on the platform. Guys, as I have also mentioned that if you are able to just get one thing right, it can multifold your views on LinkedIn and you can get right set of people watching you. So if you want to know how you can know all the tips and hacks and strategies related to LinkedIn, then guys, 19 Jan is when we are starting our next workshop of Killing It in LinkedIn, taken by 600 people already. And if you want to build a brand for yourself, a community that talks about you even when you're not around, help you to connect with the best entrepreneurs, help you to generate leads, then this is the workshop you don't want to miss out at all, guys. The link in the comment section, I'm sure the team will help you put up the link and check it out. Indeed. So shoot me your links of the profile, guys. Let's take a look and watch out who are the ones, the amazing ones who I'm going to get to look at their profile. Okay, so 1 second, let's give it a quick look. Okay, I have got one question, and that is from Rishabh Dev. And Rishabh Dev says, please tell me something about initial capital for starting up the business. So, when it comes to initial capital, for me, we bootstrapped. So, I made sure that I had enough to survive for the business if it makes no money for at least 6 months. That was my strategy to go for. And I made sure that I don't depend on investors, on seed investors, or even crowdfunding to start my dream project. But that may not be the case with everyone out here. So in case if you're looking for capital, then one of the great ways is to save money and work with your own money on the early days. However, if you have got a plan or a strategy which you think is super promising and you think you can get the belief of some angel investors, that's one way to go. An angel investor could be your family member, extended family member, your friends and family. Start from there. Get them to believe in the idea as much as you believe, and that could be your first point of touch to get capital from external sources. But indeed, if you have an idea in mind and you know X amount of money is required, so planning is very important, guys. That's the most important thing. So you must plan that. Let's say, for example, you need 100K for the next 6 months. How can you make that money standing today on the month 1 and back calculate that? Once you back calculate it, break it in 6 months and break it in weeks so that you can have bite-sized target for yourself and know whether you're making up to the target that you are putting it across as of now or not. As soon as you realize you're not keeping up with the target, you need to update them and you need to put extra effort on making that or saving that money for your business once it is ready. A quick tip, guys: if you are bootstrapping, do not start your business if you haven't got enough fund or you don't have revenue strategies for the first 3 months already ready in place and tested enough. That's a big risk, which you might want to give second thoughts before jumping into it. So that was my take on the answer which you just shared. I hope I'm pronouncing your name and not really goofing it up. So indeed, that was my take, and I'm going to call you Dave because I just find that a lot more easier. I'm sorry if I'm already mixing it up, but yes. So let's quickly go into reviewing profiles and let me see who are the lucky ones who the team has selected already to get profile reviewed. Okay, guys, tell me in the comment section if you want me to review your profile, and I would love to check it. 1 second, I'm going to quickly give it a check. Okay, so the first profile, let me share screen. So, hey guys, okay, so that's the first profile that I'm going to review today, which is Nazrul. Hey Nazrul, thank you for catching me live, and I'm having a good look at your profile. And in the first look, I would say it's pretty good. It's really nice to see that you have a cover picture. It's really nice to see that your profile picture is also very clean and well maintained. I think I have a quick feedback here that since your profile picture is way too zoomed out, where you're trying to cover up till the bottom of your waist, so what you can do is you can be a little more zoomed in your profile picture, where people can have an eye contact with you, and they can really set up a bond where you look more approachable. The smile is beautiful. Why not just make sure that people can see that a little more in that small space? So if you can zoom up your profile picture to get at least to this height, this level only, that will be giving you a lot more visibility for your own profile and help you to increase your profile views by at least 9 to 10 times. Okay, so let's look at the next thing which I am kind of checking out is there is no future without planning, and planning starts today. So that's the cover photo. Let's see if you are into planning, and that's my understanding. So you are the managing director and student representative of Council UIM and Maybank Student Ambassador, Putra Icon Award, and guest speaker. Wow, that's phenomenal indeed. And I can see this. So there's too much of text that you have in your cover photo. First of all, you have the cover photo that's beautiful. Why not have a picture of yours which is different from what it is in the profile picture? That actually gives people a different perspective to your personality, a different outreach. So you said you're a speaker, right? So you're a guest speaker as well. Why not use a picture while you were speaking at an event? And that would help you to build a profile of a speaker just by looking at the picture. They don't even have to read about it. Now, when it comes to there's no future without planning and planning starts today, I just feel that that's a quote that probably you relate with, and that's the reason you've added it up there. But overall, since the text is getting too much and your name is very well highlighted in the profile name, why not just remove it from the profile, the cover photo? Your name is up there on your profile. You can save a lot more characters and make it more impactful. The message can be a lot more impactful if you reduce the text. So indeed, remove your name from the cover photo. Just have that particular quote which I believe you relate with, and that's probably the reason why you are having it up there. Indeed, still, if it's not something that you work towards, then do rethink about the code. Then you have some small things which is SPICUM and Maybank, because that's the keyword that you have already included in your headline. That's probably getting repeated up there. Why to use that space for the text for repeat? Because both the things are quite close to each other. You might add some call to action instead of your name and headline, which is there up your profile. Call to action, when I say, I mean is how do people contact you? You can tell people, follow me to hear me talking about how is it like being a student ambassador, or want to catch up for a quick coffee, virtual coffee, then hit me up a connect button. And that could be a call to action. It could also be your contact number, your email ID. If you want to get connected with the community even more than what you are today, then use that space for that particular purpose. Let's just quickly go down, and I'm seeing that you have providing services which is accounting, financial accounting, training, leadership development, resume writing. Then these are the keywords that should be part of your headline as well, because if you don't have them up in your headline, that means people, when searching for someone who can be a accounting consultant or someone who can be a resume writer, your profile may not show up probably, because your profile is indeed something that is not designed as per the headline to show it to the people. So I would say that just go ahead and use some of these service driven keywords in your profile headline, because that increases your search results to the greatest extent. So that was my quick take on your profile, Nazrul. I hope it was of great help. Let me know in the comment section if this makes sense to you, if you are able to get all of it right here, right now. And Now, very quickly, let me jump into, before it's a wrap for today, let me jump into the next profile for today. Okay, so guys, before I jump into the next profile, let me quickly show you a way on how exactly can you design your cover photo, because that's a promise I made. So what you got to do is I'm going to share a video with you in the comment section very quickly. It's a YouTube link, a video where it shows you how you can quickly create a LinkedIn cover for yourself without having any knowledge of designing. You don't need Photoshop, you don't need Adobe Illustrator, or let's just say any tools or software. You just need a laptop which has a browser, internet, and these hands to do the magic. That's all. So guys, I'm going to push out the YouTube video in the comment section for you to check out how exactly can you create your LinkedIn cover effortlessly in 5 minutes. If you want that video, tell me in the comment section. Comment me if you want that video, guys. I would love to hear. Your energy is what keeps me energized, and your energy is what keeps me going. I'm excited when you get excited, guys. So very quickly as I go forward, let me just review one last profile for today. So guys, if you want it to be your profile, this is the time, because I'm just going to have a quick look in the comment section. I'm just having a quick check in the comment section, and I see Guru Raj Tiwari, who just mentioned it that he would like to go with it. So let's go with Guru Raj Tiwari and review his profile. Okay. Okay, yes, I am on Guru Raj's profile. Let me just share screen. Hey Guru Raj, it's nice to see you joining us live. Oh, you're from Nitya. It's lovely. Naveen G. Hin has been with us on Linkfrona Stories, and it was wonderful to know him ever since. He's been a great friend, and every time we talk, I think it just goes endlessly. So it's superb. I am so glad that you're joining in from Nitya. So very quick feedback is to your profile. I do see Nitya Infotech, but there is one big problem, which is the background has so much of elements that I kind of cannot read the text on it, which is in the black color. I'm having severe difficulties to read that. So if you want to highlight the brand and the message, what you can do is you can first of all distribute it, avoid center alignment, because you know that your profile picture will take the left space. So the right space is all for you to highlight your business and highlight the text. So why not have the logo right on the top corner, like top corner, and then the text right below that. Also, if you are having the text in the black color, then probably you want to make the background more whitish. And if you are planning to change the text color to, let's say, white, then I would strongly recommend and have a background which is darker than this, because currently it's too much of tension that's getting created by the look of your cover photo. Definitely having the logo of the business or the company you're associated with is an amazing idea. Like, I could recognize you from Nityo the very second I landed up on your profile. So having a cover photo is clap clap, but this cover photo is not doing 100% justice to the brand and to your hard work on your LinkedIn profile, because I can see you're active, and that's phenomenal, because only a very small percentage of the people on LinkedIn are active. So kudos on having a cover. Let's get it better then. Indeed, the next feedback is on your profile picture, which is phenomenally awesome. I love it. You have a beautiful smile, and I can see the eyes and all. I'm sure because you guys are hiring, you have the hiring tag up here. But what you can do is that tag doesn't give you search results. That tag just helps you for people to see whether you're hiring at this point of time, when they have already landed up to your profile in the feed or right on your landing page. But to get people to reach out to you because you guys are hiring, it can be that you can put it in your headline, we are hiring or hiring now, and that can give you search results hike from the people who are job seekers. And here's a quick tip for people who are job seekers: So if you are a job seeker, instead of just looking for the keyword or the positioning or HR or recruiters, look for a keyword hiring. And everybody on the platform who is hiring, who has the word in the headline, will show up. So guys, if you're looking out for companies who are hiring, those people who you can get in touch will list it out right here on the platform. So in the search field which you see right there on the top, go all out and search for hiring, and you will see people who are hiring right now. That's for the job seekers. A quick tip in between. But indeed, Guru Raj, your profile picture is awesome. Quick feedback on the cover photo, and I can see the headline says ID Solutions and Service, AI Chatbot, SAP Code, and Yellow Messenger and Tech Hiring Expert. That's superb. Okay, Yellow Messenger, we have been in touch. That's nice. And Indeed Tech Hiring Expert. That's nice. Yellow Messenger is a company, but what exactly? You're highlighting the company probably the chatbot angle because they have been in this space. A quick shout out to them. And IT Solutions and Service, AI and Chatbot. Just have a quick check on your profile whether it's doing justice to what you do at this point of time, because I do see you're in IT solutions, but what exactly are you helping people with? Do you help them to implement chatbots? Do you help them to implement AI driven solutions? So that's a bit of a confusion here which you want to work on. And as well as over here you can add a feature segment for your profile. See, you have fair bit amount of activities happening, 7,000 followers. So a featured segment where you can put out a message on Yellow Messenger. Let's say you are dealing in Yellow Messenger and you're helping people with that. So you can put in what Yellow Messenger does in the featured section with a click to their website or click to book a Calendly to your own account, and you can get leads from there. So that was my quick take on your profile, Guraj, and I look forward to catching up with you guys tomorrow once again on at the same time live right here. Guru Raj, tell me, did that make sense, and how exciting was it just to know? How do you feel about your profile feedbacks? And guys, it's almost a wrap for today's live session, and I enjoyed so much catching up with all of you. Tell me, what else do you want me to talk about? Tell me what's the most exciting thing that's something that you've heard of and something that's happening. But a quick tip of the day is that, guys, if you are active on LinkedIn, just make sure that you go towards value and not towards vanity metrics. It's not about how many followers, likes, or comments you get, but how many effectively powerful and long-term relationship that you're building from this platform matters more than ever. And if you are in the space of personal branding, I'm thinking of doing something. So hit me up if you're interested to know. Till then, guys, it was amazing catching with all of you on the live today and meeting you all. See you tomorrow, same time, with a new topic and some new profiles to check on. See ya, guys. Have a nice day. Rise and shine.